Hi guys, Eleanor. We're on our way to India. Actually, at the moment we're just chilling in lounge, and we have our first flight from Edinburgh to Doha, and then Doha to Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Yeah, finally, after a really long time.
So guys, we just had our breakfast, and we're gonna go and look around some duty free now, see if we can find any perfumes or sunglasses.
Yeah, shall we go then?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go from here. We spend a lot of time here.
Yeah. Here we bought a lot of duty-free items. We bought so many perfumes and chocolates. And I also bought some sunglasses that was really useful in the trip. After shopping, flight Degaraki Velemu. This is my first time on international flight. I didn't even know where to go, so I just followed Teju because he's been on more international flights than me. We flight with Qatar Airways. The service was really good, but we didn't really enjoy the food. Tej said it's really different than British Airways. Finally, after 6 hours, we reached Doha. That landing was beautiful. We landed just after the ocean. That runway is just after the ocean. It looks so beautiful. Doha looks so beautiful. I would love to visit one day. When we left the flight, it was so hot, more than I ever experienced before. And we need to get into bus and go to the terminal. Doha airport looks so big and beautiful. I realized we can do so much more shopping in the duty free, and there's so many premium items and items we can't get in regular shops. In the airport there was a giant teddy. It looks like the center of attraction. So many people are taking photos. Bought some dosa. We paid in Qatar currency. Actually, we're wondering how much that is, but it's just £4. Finally, we reached Hyderabad. Tej's parents came to pick us and we went to the hotel. Then on our first day, we went to museum and Charminar. In museum, we saw so many idols. We saw Nataraj and Ganesh. By the way, last year we had Ganesh Chaturthi in home. This year also we're planning to do very nicely. I'm excited for that. We saw the English bracket clock in Salajung Museum. It was manufactured in England and assembled in Calcutta in the late 19th century. These furniture designs are so nice. We spent so long looking at them. These Rama, Sita, Lakshmana idols are so beautiful. I saw so many weapons, swords, knives, guns. These vintage guns are so stylish. On our way back to the hotel, we saw the Secretary building. It's so beautiful. I feel like it's more beautiful than Buckingham Palace also. And at night time, there's going to be so many lights there. It looks way more beautiful. I'll show you the Telangana Secretary building at night time later in the video. Then we came back to the hotel. This hotel is one of my favorite stays in the trip. It's so nice, as you can see outside. It's so lit up, so many lights, and we had a nice dinner. And there's a nice swimming pool. And live music was playing, and food was so good. We started our trip from Hyderabad, and this is us in Vijayawada at Prakasam Barrage. I bought so many real flowers and kept them in my hair. The next day we started early to Bhadrachalam to give Ramakoti books. Here is my first time wearing sari. It's really beautiful. Actually, it's Teju's selection. Here some of our devotees are helping us take those 2,000 books inside the temple. It was really hot, everyone was really tired and sweating. Even Teju was so tired. I didn't do anything, but we just took some rest. That's funny, right? Oh, in the temple, Ramasita Lakshmana idols were so beautiful. I've never been that close to the idols, but unfortunately, we weren't allowed to take any photos. We headed back to Guntur and went to McDonald's. I accidentally ordered one spicy aloo burger, which is too spicy for me. Next day on our way to Vinukonda, we went to one house. Tej said he used to live there. It was so beautiful, so many idols were there. I took so many beautiful photos. Finally, we reached Vinukonda. Tej's relatives and well-wishers received us very nicely. We went to temple and then we went to their home. I enjoyed that time so much. They treated us very nicely. Next day, we went to Vijayawada to see Kanakadurga temple. I remember someone saying Vijayawada is the empire of Kanakadurga. I really like that Prakasam Barrage view. That's why I recorded so many clips. And then we went to temple, but it was so busy on that day. After that, we went to Bhavani Island. Mainly the boat ride to the island was so good compared to the activities on the island. I guess the boat ride cost us just £1.20 per head. I guess Teju thought the boat was so crowded. I was okay, but he wanted me to wear a life jacket. Then I realized boat is really busy and he's playing some loud music. The boat ride was really good. It's really nice to see the barrage and hills from the boat. Finally, we reached the island. It looks so beautiful, so bright and so much greenery. I felt good. I got so many nice photos on the island. We hired a golf cart to explore the island. It's really nice views from there, but so hot. We saw the inverted house, as you can see right there. The people who work there told us that it used to be really nice, but from few years there's been no good maintenance. They told us that there's tree houses there, but when we saw it, it's just a house on a pillar. I felt a bit disappointed. I wanted to stay in the tree house. Actually, there's so many activities available like zip line and zigzag, but they weren't open at the moment. Only 40% of activities were properly working. Actually, I thought to film more videos, but because of time difference and meeting so many people, whenever I got a chance, I just slept. Since I came back to UK, from now onwards I'll make at least 2 videos a week. Actually, my parents were a little bit worried I didn't take any vaccines when I went to India. But I was completely healthy for the whole trip, and I feel like next time we don't need to worry about vaccines. And we stopped in one point and took a few photos. We enjoyed that handmade treetop swing. After this, we headed back to the boat as there was nothing else to see. I was a bit surprised there was no life jackets on the boat this time. On the 19th of August, we headed back to Hyderabad for Raksha Bandhan and we met up with Teju's sister. I liked the Park Hotel so much that we decided to stay there for one last night. This time we got the best room in the hotel and a better view of the city. We can see the view over Hussain Sagar Lake and the Buddha statue. This is how the room looks from the inside. They gave 2 smart TVs. It looks really modern, spacious. In night time, we saw the view of the Secretary building. It's so beautiful with so many lights. In the morning, we had breakfast. So many items were available. It was really nice. After this, we headed to Teju's elder uncle's house. We had a really nice time there. Next, we rented an Airbnb near the park. It was really good value. Here's some photos. On that day, it was Friday and it's Ravana Masam, right? We had Varalakshmi Puja in Durgata's house. We did so much decorating and Durgata helped me perform the puja. It was so interesting and nice. On that evening, so many ladies came to home and I talked with so many people and I gave return gifts to them. On that evening, we had so many pictures and we enjoyed a lot. I want to say thanks to Durgata for such a nice time. On the next day, we went to Bilamandir. It's a beautiful temple and we bought so many gifts to take back to UK. In early morning, we went to Ramki Bandi. That's the yummiest dosa I've ever had. Here we are on our way back to the airport. I have to give a special thanks to Teju's aunt and dad. They helped me so much in the trip and what to do, how to be. Thanks for viewing this video, guys. Inko video to Malikaladam. Bye, guys.